Welcome to the Motorhome channel and the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2015 from the NEC. We'll be looking at some of the top vans for the new season, so here's what's coming up on the show.
We compare some of the new Coachbuilts on the market, check out a range of eagerly awaited VW T6 camper vans, there's some great innovation, and accessories galore.
Coachbuilt motorhomes come in all shapes and sizes. And how about this one from Italian manufacturer Wingham? It's based on the new VW T6 and has a GRP body shell behind me, which basically gives you a nice width and a very decent interior headroom. But there's also some great Italian design on the inside. Now, you have to say this interior is fairly distinctive with these distressed woodwork, white locker facings and massive expanses of white in the kitchen. There's leather seating with a cream and turquoise ensemble around this double dinette and plenty of space in the kitchen for cooks to get creative. And if you're wondering where to sleep, the bed drops down from the top and there's a lot of room up there to store it during the day. But my favourite function has to be the near-side rear washroom. It's just like walking into space. Now, another great Coachbuilt range is Imala from Auto Trail. It's their entry-level range. Who'd have thought Auto Trail would ever have done such a thing? But yes, they did. It's possible, it's here, and it's pretty good. Now, you know when a range has truly come of age when they put an island bed layout into it, and that's what they've done here with the 730. Now, Auto Trail are pretty good at giving you loads of desirable but affordable options packs. But for me, one of the best features about this van is this rather fetching umbrella. Great news if the NEC suddenly springs a leak. Or how about this, a new overcab Coachbuilt model from French manufacturer Pilote. Just when it seemed the drop-down bed could almost be killing this kind of vehicle off, a couple of manufacturers are launching new overcab Coachbuilt models for 2016. So in this particular van, you get twin bunks along the rear wall of the vehicle, a double dinette up front that converts into another double, and those two berths above the cab. Now, another new Coachbuilt for 2016 is this Eldis Encore 285. It's an absolute behemoth of a vehicle with a front lounge, twin single beds and an enormous rear washroom. All very nice, and the fit and finish is excellent as you'd expect, with some nice touches including a dual fuel fridge and Audi wet central heating, perfect for the couple on tour that like a bit of luxury and comfort. Now, another new Coachbuilt for 2016 is the Eldis AutoQuest 195, which has two lounges, a massive U-shaped one at the back and a midships one just behind the driver's seat. It's a great option for those coming over from caravanning into the superior pastime of motor caravanning. Now, the AutoQuest range is one of the most popular on sale in the UK. It has a great reputation for honesty, build quality and structural integrity. It's also the basis for a slew of dealer special editions. I spent all day and some 440 miles of walking to find the biggest van in the NEC show, and I think I've just found it. Actually, I made that bit up. I think I found one of the smallest. This is the Mervan 314, which, as you can see, is a pretty dinky piece of kit. But how does that affect the inside? Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a phone box on wheels, but in actual fact, there's much more to it than that. This van is 5.45 metres long, but there still packs a lot in. Two seats up front, a dinette here, little table that swivels round, kitchen with a sink, two gas burners, compressor fridge, even a cutlery drawer. You also get a washroom with a tip-up sink, swivel loo, a shower and a mirror, everything that you need. And behind me, a transverse bed that's super comfortable, above a large rear garage that will take 350 kilograms of touring kit. Now, motorhome manufacturers like to talk about vehicles that do more than one job. You can have them to take the kids to school, do the shopping, even some furniture removals, maybe trips to the local dump to get rid of some things cluttering up your house. I don't always think that stands true in every case, but in this one, with the Mervan 314, I think they've genuinely got it spot on. It's small, extremely manoeuvrable, and it will definitely double as the family car. In actual fact, you might as well flog the family car and buy one of these, and then you've got a vehicle that does a variety of jobs instead of just one.
Hello, the producers asked me to show you around some of the accessories that you can find at the show. We're going to start off with this. If you've got a panel van conversion and you've got doors at the back, you'll know that if you want to put a bike rack on, well, you can't, because you wouldn't be able to open the doors. Look what I've got here. It's a bike rack, but if you do want to open the doors, you simply swing it away. Open the doors. Fantastic. It fits directly to the chassis. It'll fit almost any panel van conversion based on a Fiat or a Peugeot, that sort of thing. Of course, having a bike rack on the back like this does add about, well, ½ a metre to the length of the vehicle, which on a ferry means quite a few pounds perhaps. No problem. Put your bikes in the back of the van and lift up the rack. I don't think there's anything else available on the market like this, and you saw it here first. If you've got a motorhome, you've probably got a window very much like this one. And do you have any idea how easy it is to open these windows from the outside with just simple tools? I know, but I'm not going to tell you. What I am going to tell you is how to prevent people doing exactly that using this simple lock-em-art device. It's pronounced like that because they're made in Essex, and this is how they work. You close the latch on your window, you put the lock-em-art on there, push. That is really secure, and it's going to be even more secure when I put one on the other latch here. They're available for all sorts of different windows and all types of different latches. It's simple, it's cheap to buy. It's the lock-em-art, all right. Do you know, I haven't got the faintest idea what this is. Maybe it's a musical instrument. Roll out the barrel. Actually, I know exactly what it is, but Roll Out the Barrel is a very good song to sing when talking about this because it is a collapsible barrel or water container. This is what it looks like when it's been uncollapsed. It holds about 8 litres, that's 2 gallons in real money of water, and because it's made of food-grade material, you can actually use it to carry beer in as well, which I think is a great idea.
French brands Fleurette and Florian are back in the UK after a gap of a few years. I met with 2 of the people that have made it happen. So Andy, why did Fleurette and Florian make a good fit for Webbs?
We've been looking for a premium product, and Fleurette and Florian was a brand that we've seen in the past. We knew it had some presence in the UK, and we hope to relaunch it successfully with Michael's help. Michael, are you pleased to be back in the UK? Is it an important market for you?
Yes, it's an important market. We were there since we're not there since 8 years now. So target was to be back on the market because there are a lot of customers who are waiting for our comeback on the UK markets.
So how many models will you be selling, Andy, and how did you choose the ones you're going to sell?
We're going with the whole range. Across Florian and Fleurette, there are actually 32 models if you break it down completely. The Fleurette range is the more classical look. The Florian is the contemporary finish. Plenty of options, upholstery rise, plenty of options, colour of wood, etc. And layout-wise, there's something pretty much for everybody.
British motor caravanners are very knowledgeable and know their subject. Have you had any interesting questions from them while you've been at the show?
Many interesting questions, of course. At least many questions yesterday, for this day. It was a launch, so it was an important day for us. This is why I was there already yesterday. And we have had many talks with potential buyers about the quality, how it's made, where are we based, and why we have chosen to work with Webb. And we have already met some old customers who are so happy to be to see us be back on the market. And so they have many questions about how we build and why it's this kind of quality, how we make it. And they want to have some more information about the production and about all the possibilities we have to customize every vehicles we can propose them. So we had many chats yesterday, and I feel them very enthusiastic to our products. So I think it will be good.
Cool, and presumably they made you drink lots of cups of tea with them as well.
Yeah, I prefer coffee, I'm sorry, but I can enjoy some drinks with them with pleasure.
Cool, excellent. Well, it's all sounding really good for the season. Thanks very much for your time and good luck.
Thank you very much.
That's it for part one. The break's that way. See you in a sec.